Trooper reporting for duty. Oof. Drop your weapons. Drop your weapons. All right, men. Load your weapons. Drop your weapons.
Drop him, load him, drop him, load him.
Should always stay on his feet.
All right, stay on your feet then. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It shall survive. It shall continue its rise.
Comlink is broken. Drop your weapons.
It shall continue its rise to the stars of the most. Like and subscribe. Eventually we'll get there. I don't know why, but somehow now I'm gonna get, I don't know, I'm wide opening to my channel, I guess, somewhat. That's why it's whatever.
The enemy's on the move.
Whatever God wills. Gut vote. God wills it. Anyhow. Yes. 450. Took notes. 450.
Can't be caught standing around doing nothing. I need a weapon.
You need a mute. 458 cases. Yesterday's count for today exposed 458 cases of the Kain plague. And it's all coronavirus, and just about 97% of these things, they run an average on the national thing, blah, blah, blah.
Here they come again. I need a weapon.
He just doesn't stop, do he? I think he's broken. So it's like 97% unvaccinated. So people do what people do, you know. I'm just saying, God wills it. I'm just going by the science. I'm not trying not to be political about it, but it got so political, it's like cuckoo. Now, welcome to August. Hey, August. August is here. I'd put in a graphic, but my editing program don't work. So a little quick update on Fix Mac. Oh, you're working now. I thought you weren't working. I thought the battery's going. So the Macintosh laptop, which is really, really dinosaur age, has my editing program on it, so it's on hold. It's taking a mandatory hiatus, whatever that is. I can't do nothing. So I've got the plan to fix it. I'm already halfway through fixing it. And while fixing it, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And I gotta fix some stuff that already broke. So, nutshell, it's coming early, August 3rd. Ooh. So August 3rd enters the part, hopefully, in the mail. They're pretty reliable with these estimates. August 3rd, here comes the thing. It's going to be flat. It's the electronic thing underneath where you press the keyboard buttons, A, B, C, D, J, K, L, F, semi. Underneath that thing, and it's really the gnarliest thing to get to. The part isn't even that expensive. It's like $12. And it has the starter button on it. So the starter button, so it should solve all the remaining problems if I install it without a hitch. Dean is saying the spirit is, oh, by the way, it is Sunday. We go, oh gosh, dang it. I mean, God bless it. Here, can't make these things long. I can. Sorry, like TikToking away. TikToking away. We got to do old and new. Yeah, because it's Sunday. Keep the power of God, the shield of God. Only a penitent man will pass. But I'm sure, you know, God's way beyond all. I mean, I don't know. What do I know of God, right? God knows everything. What do I know? Just a human. But I'm sure God's past a lot of that human stuff we do. So I'm just going to go old and new. Keep it simple. And everyone's like, oh, what do the masses think?
and go
I don't think we have anything on the ghost box.
I instantly book hundreds of projects.
Projects income. I don't know. Here we go. That's supposed to do divination. Getting serious now. Right when I said it's best. Oh, look, it's already picked. Well, I don't know. Might as well pick. Okay, one old, one new, random as best I can, and new's got to be rubric. Because the Bible sounds like that when you open it. Oh, we need some light here, though. Something. Oh, close the ark, Indy. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just gonna. Here's First Chronicles. Oh my gosh. This is like the gigantic list. Look, look, I didn't choose it like, it was already stuck in there. You're not going to go through a giant lineage. This is boring. Right? How about here? Oh, okay. So I don't do that. Oh, the first page of Second Chronicles. Hey, this particular Bible does some stuff, I swear. I'm doing random cut, and it has like, God send us your message. This one isn't, so and so begat so and so. You don't want to do it. Let's try here. Second Chronicles 3. 2:3. Oh wait, 2 Chronicles chapter 3. Okay. Solomon began to build the house of the Lord in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to his father David, at the place that David had designated on the threshing floor of Oran the Jebusite. He began to build on the 2nd day of the 2nd month of the 4th year of his reign. These are Solomon's measurements for building the house of God. The length in cubits of the old standard was 60 cubits, and the width 20 cubits. The vestibule in front of the nave of the cross of the house was 20 cubits long. The cross with the width of the house, and its height was 120 cubits. He overlaid it inside with pure gold. The nave he lined with cypress and covered it with fine gold, and made palms and chains of it. On it, he adorned the house with settings of precious stones. The gold was gold from the Parvaim. So he lined the house with gold, its beams, its thresholds, its walls, its doors, and he carved cherubim on the walls. Dang. This is a shiny temple of Solomon. Jewels in the walls. You can go by and just like pluck out a jewel. I don't know. I mean, they didn't want to do that. No, it's got to have some type of Rubik. No, that's Axe. Axe doesn't have Rubik. Okay, come over here somewhere. Okay, let's add some red in there. Okay, this one is dun dun dun. Luke. Oops, sorry. The man with the unclean spirit. Here we go. I can get back to the exorcism bit. Here we go. The man with the unclean spirit. Not clean, unclean. Which is Luke 4, 31. He went down to Capernaum, a city in Galilee, and was teaching them on the Sabbath. They were astounded at his teaching, because he spoke with authority. In the synagogue, there was a man who had the spirit of an unclean demon. In the synagogue? And he cried out with a loud voice, "Let us alone. What have you to do with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." But Jesus rebuked him, saying, be silent, and come out of him. When the demon had thrown him down before them, he came out of him without having done him any harm. They were all amazed and kept saying to one another, "What kind of utterance is this? For with authority and power he commands the unclean spirits, and out they come." And a report about him began to reach every place of the region. Oh, they're about to go like, who you think you are, eh? Besides, all the demons listen to you, so you must be the demon guy. Anyways, all right. We have holding the Veni Sanctus Spiritus, Veni Sanctus Spiritus, Veni Sanctus Spiritus. Okay. Surrounded by the white light. I don't know. I mean, I do the prayers. I feel better. I feel happier. They make absolutely no sense logically. I mean, I've had a lot of time since I haven't been doing tons of editing. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my ways. Maybe this is a sign. Things go down in a hard way. Maybe too much time. It's idolatry. You're idolizing editing. So anyways, sometimes I don't spend a lot of time editing. I was watching some of the other YouTubers, and usually I don't, give views to other very successful YouTube channels with millions and millions and millions of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of views. I figure they don't need my view. They already got success, fame, and fortune, buying houses and traveling the world. I'm broke. I'm in debt even. I've got 1 cent. But I watch them anyways. Because they have thousands and thousands. Because their stuff is interesting. See, that's another lesson to Mongoose Max. Get interesting. One of my first comments was, "You're boring." Hey, hang loose. What can go wrong? So, been watching the different boxes. So, a shout out to TFIL or TILF, one of those. T, and the last is L, and there's an FI. And it's kind of an acronym. The effin' something bucket. It's like a bucket list. It's like based off of that idea. And these guys are a pretty good team. I should have been names and everything, but there's this Elton who basically it's based off of his stuff, and he ran the channel, so it's like his brainchild, and he's a very intelligent man, very clever, and he's very organized, and he knows how to put it together economically. So I'm watching you. And also, very strangely, a friend of mine named Pat Londo from Alaska, when I was in the little Catholic school, at one time he was in like Monowili side. He was like in the Monowili side. I don't know why he was over there. We used to call him Boog. Well, his nickname was already Boog from Alaska. So his other friends, they're all from Alaska, and they were like hiking the Monowili side. And there was this guy, Elton, that was with him. I'm sure that was his name. And it looks like this guy. He had the beard and everything. And I was all suspicious. Like, who is this Elton guy? All of a sudden, because we had this little group of friends, this little circle of friends, and then this Elton guy. And I'm not sure, but it might be the same Elton. But that would make him like old, like me old, or younger than me, but old. But it could be the same Elton. Just like really weird. But anyways, he runs an explorer ghost show type thing, and they're exploring all the good stuff, and he's opened it up UFOs to werewolves, but he had the Dybbuk boxes, and he was debunking Dybbuk boxes. He was buying them, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? But he's doing the intellectual debunking of Dybbuk boxes and using these guys who were just freaking out because of all the teaching them how to get over the fears and superstition. And so I kind of approve of TILF. And anyways, I'm going to be watching them some. Be watching you guys. Because I'm a fan. So in the paper today, it has Priority Theater. We're going to be reading Romeo and Juliet 1 week from now, and we're going to be at the studio, so we won't be doing it Zoom. And I have but minutes on this. So let's see what's in the news. As far as storms, we have hurricane season. Yes, this is like the most storms generated section of hurricane season. So down in El Nino zone, there's like 3 things that were brewing, and they're like, this one's got 90% becoming a storm, 90%, and the one behind it 60% begin. So we'll be on the peeling a hairy eyeball out for them. And back to school, maybe not. They might postpone that because there's 485 cases. Priority theater, I don't know what this community and the Army are at one pivot point in training exercises. I don't know. We're going to be training in your backyard. Priority, I don't know. Theater. I guess it's like instead of Pacific Theater as in more, what's priority, the housing. And okay, let's get some light on the subject here. Thank you for working. Hey, Bucky, what's happening? I got many invisible friends. Okay, 1966, the future of Baptist Church, the future home. Oh boy! And the Reverend here is completed construction. I can see that. He's completed construction. Completely educated. Oh wow! In 1966. Boy, go to the mainland. I didn't even know what Baptists were. I just thought. It's like the Protestant Revolution is still in full force on the mainland. Over here, it's like, Baptist? What is that? I don't know. The First Baptist, Second Baptist. Not to be racist style, but First Baptist is like all the white people. Second Baptist, all the black people. Those are the ones with the Second Baptist Church. Yeah, hallelujah, cry down. Gospel thing. First Baptist Church. I must evangelize. And then they got the mega churches. Oh my God. Corporate Jesus. So that's why. Read Bible. Make sure that you're up on it. Don't let because I don't trust them. They don't pay taxes, which just means they're getting filthy rich, and they shouldn't be filthy rich. I get certain views coming back from Texas. I'm relearning the Catholic Christianity because you get past all the stuff. They got all the knowledge. 2,000 years, and they were the original people with the original bones. I mean, they got the Baptist Church and Catholics, you're just a bunch of Mexicans. Catholic, Texas. Taliban fighters, oh my gosh, the world is going crazy. Red space rocks hint of planet migration. Okay, well, that's really interesting, I suppose. Oh, okay, done. But, there's something about Baptist Church. Oh, but Baptists, yeah. Oh, yeah. You think Catholics are beneath you? Catholics, man. We got John the Baptist's skull in several churches. He's got several skulls. We have the bones of the people that you're talking about. Found it. I mean, that seals it. And the miracles. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Found it into the long haul that you shouldn't get plague because you get the long haul. What do you think of the Hawaii Tourism Authority planning to limit tourists here? Limit tourists? What? 64% great and positive about time. That's all you get. 64%. Okay. Oh. And apparently the U.S. swimmers are just kicking booty. Or splashing booty. Yay! Caleb! They allowed him to swim without his Speedos. He's happy. Oh, man. They got tired of pool sharks. Sudoku from Saturday. Insight. We finally made it. Back to school, finally. That's your insight. Oh, and so sorry to tell you, the moratorium for eviction is over. Don't fear the reaper, don't fear the landlord. Don't fear the landlord. Don't fear the landlord. We can be together in eternity. Don't fear the landlord. I saw Blue Oyster Cult once a long time ago. They were really old. They did a cool show, but the venue was like the tarmac of some airport. I don't know, something was fenced in. Don't fear the landlord. All right. I'm old. Get off my yard. Like and subscribe. I'll do this till I'm even older. I got friends that are over 80. I got friends in their 20-something too. I get friends in low places. What is this? Oh, the cycle of coronavirus and the vaccine. Okay, Uncle Sam's getting tired of, and the little hamster wheel. Yeah, I'm tired of it too. Get vaxxed. Shut up. It's just science. I swear to God, that guy, man, he caught coronavirus. He was hospitalized, intubated, just on the edge of surviving, and he's recovering from survival. Like, they think, oh, you got it once you're immune, right? And that's what they're thinking. It's not true. It is not true. That doesn't cut it. It just don't. So far, the science says, no, that doesn't cut it. Oh, you already got it, so I'm immune. You might have some, but you don't got vaccination immunity is totally different than that. The guy's recovering. The doctor has a microphone on a boom mic interviewing from a distance for discovering. And the guy's like, they ask him, do you plan to get vaccinated? No. He's in his hospital bed. No, I'm not going to get vaccinated. After all that, I'm not going to get vaccinated. Now, I don't understand that thinking. I mean, is it because of Capitol Hill? Get tough on illegal vacation rentals, boo. Stone Sea Mount, Olympic chant, boo, 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 boo. I'm just going to do one since I'm overtime. Sorry about it. What does it matter? Just upload these and... Oh, I know what matters. I only get like 4 songs per... If I do 5 songs, it wipes it out. YouTube editors. This one. City Council should save haiku stairs. We have a friend who went up this. I wouldn't. City Council leadership is needed on haiku stairs. The stairway to heaven. The council's choice is to provide managed access, something the city neglected for 17 years and finally pursued for the last 6 months of 2020, or tear them down. Serious injuries and deaths will occur on hazardous Mauna Lua Valley Trail if the remarkably safe stairs are torn down instead of providing managed access. It's like hostage, huh? If you don't repair the stairs, then everyone's going to die on that one. The city spent $1 million to refurbish haiku stairs and can either receive revenue from them or spend $1 million to tear them down. It's even going to cost you $1 million. The intolerable. Oh my gosh, intolerable. Love that word, don't you? I like insufferable even better. Insufferable. Abuse in the neighborhood was directly caused by the collective failure of the government to provide managed access. So the abuse of the neighborhood, which is like one of the main concerns, is it was caused by the government. Lack of either choice solves this. Managed access also preserves the stairs' recreational, historical, educational, and cultural potential. Because it has so much potential. Did you ever have that in school? I had that in school. He's got a lot of potential. You think you conquered the world. I got great potential. Just when it doesn't realize you're not monetized. Press the like button. Press the one. The thumbs up. Yeah. No one's gonna know. Tearing down the stairs would destroy this unique treasure. Please show leadership, Bill Hicks Kailua. Woohoo! Bill Hicks, you win the T-Rex Toenail Award. I don't know why, because you're the only one I read. But you don't get it. No, I mean, you get the honor of the award, but you don't get it. Anyways, that's it. As soon as I can... All right. I get back to this figuring out how to repair the Mac. Aloha. Hang loose. Aloha. Aloha.